Morning, morning, good day. I don't know. What is it? Yeah, it's a daytime, I guess, not morning. I started bright and early this morning. We're rocking and rolling already. No pissing around with this guy. So we got a pallet here. Got an office crib here. We got another pallet there. Got this office crib here. And two pallets here. And we are in... Where are we? We are in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I just go through in here and holds it down, holds it this way, holds it down, and yeah, works pretty good. These actually have some fork holes, so that's easy to use. Same thing here. Nice and tight. I don't know, that's how I've always done it, and it seems to work all right. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling. I gotta get a, hold on here, I gotta get a strap. Throw a strap on this guy. Yeah, I ran empty all the way up here. 5 hours. Stopped in Dallas to grab those two pallets on the front. And that's all they had for me there. And then yeah, ran all the way up here to Tulsa to get this tool crib, they call it, because inside there is a bunch of tools and a bunch of stuff that's they need for some kind of project or whatever, the customer. It's even got its own little air conditioner there. It's kind of cool. It's got a generator in there. They're pretty neat. So then yeah, same thing here. And then I just go through the pocket, hook it on the rub rail. I don't know, that's how I've always done it. Maybe that's not the way to do it on an aluminum trailer, I don't know. I've done it on these too. Haven't had a problem yet. Don't say that, right? Because it's gonna happen. I always do it on a steel trailer like that, but I haven't really had a problem on the, because I've hauled these multiple times. Huh. Why didn't I notice that before? Huh, interesting. Well, we'll take that off. Anyway, throw that in there. Got a new toy to play with. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Sweating it out. Let's see if I can throw this with one hand. Let's see. Oh! Like a champion. Sweating it out. Got more to put on the back here. Got lots of room. We're in Tulsa right now. We're heading to OKC. Let you know what's coming up. Stay tuned. Now that is a tall lamppost. Look at that thing. Massive. Here we are. We got her all loaded up. I was walking back from the old Choke and Puke, otherwise known as Pilot. Where we stocked up on Heart Attack and Cliff Bars. Heart Attack in a bag. I really wanted a Subway sandwich. I haven't had a Subway sub in a long time. And one guy working, 6 people online. That don't work. That don't work. So yeah. Just got a shower, so we'll put that there for now. I'm gonna show you what we got. Show you what we did. So we had some 40-foot pipe, so we ended up moving this C-can up front. Like I said, flat deck FedEx, because now we had a couple of heavy boxes there strapped down, a couple pallets of boxes here, a couple crates, they're strapped together. This stuff's called sucker rod. So anytime you guys see a pump jack going up and down, pumping oil, this is what's going up and down the hole. Just these rods are all attached together, and they'll go like a mile down the hole into the ground. And at the very bottom of them is a pump mechanism that when they pull up, it pulls a little bit of oil to a certain spot, and then it goes down through the oil. Sorry, it goes down. Watch the hand. And then as it pulls up again, it pulls another column of oil and goes down through the oil. The oil never falls through past the pump because it's all seals that hold it, and then it pumps back up. Pumps more oil, and then when it gets to the top, it spills out and goes into a pipeline or into a tank. So you see how we got that blue motor there? Let's come to this other side here. And we got the blue motor here. Well, why the heck would you do that? Well, you gotta set it up so you're gonna be able to take it off, right? So this C-can and this pallet, they're last. Sherwood Park, Alberta. This blue pipe will be in Calgary. So it just fits on the outside here. It's not hanging out too far over. Nobody will give me trouble. No trouble. It's pretty light, 20,000 pounds. Running with the middle up because it just rides a lot smoother. So Calgary, that's coming off in Casper. That one's coming off in Casper. So I got to figure out how to get those off. I can move them by hand to the back of the trailer, take them off with a forklift. Red Deer, and then up there is Edmonton. Okay. So this sucker rod is coming off in Sweetgrass, which is right on the border. So if I had that motor sitting along here, I wouldn't be able to get at this with a forklift and unload it. So I had to slide that motor up. So therefore I had to move the C-can over just a bit. And luckily these motors, for directional, they got a little bend in them. I've said this before. Got a little bend in them, and so we got that bend going, and it just sits down there just perfect right along the edge. So yeah, this is what we got. Well, good morning. We made it to another beautiful day. Thank goodness, you know. Alright, we're here in Casper. I had to unload a couple pallets. And let's just take a look at what we got. Go over this again, just for something to do. Anyway. Okay. So we got these pipe down here. They're coming off in Calgary. Sherwood Park, which is the last one. Edmonton is this one, and the other one on the other side. Red Deer is these two. Red Deer is that one. So the guy that puts all the trouble in this is this sucker rod. Because we can't hang off the back end. So if I had this pipe or this motor right to here, we can't hang off the back end of this trailer that far. So that'll be about 6 feet. So these motors are 40 foot, and that C-can is 20 foot. 20 plus 40 is 60. This 53 foot trailer minus about 18 inches up front with the bulkhead. So yada yada beta buddha. This is what we had to do, put her down the side. And this is where that bend really came in handy, because it bends right around this C-can pretty darn good. So just kept spinning it till I got the bend right there, and then this rest of this angles off to the middle of the trailer. So it's working pretty good. But yeah, this guy's got to come off next in Sweetgrass because it's not going to cross the border. It won't clear for some reason. So that's why we had to do this with this blue one. Put it all the way up there so I got room to get in here with a forklift and unload that. And then so this one, and then that one up there go to the same spot. And these three things here, they go with that sucker rod, the black one. So they're coming off at Sweetgrass. So there you go. And this one fits alongside here just nice. And I just so happen, fits along just nice, eh? Just inside. And I just so happen to have a bent pipe pin that I just keep in the bottom of my drawers there. And it just came in handy because it just gave this enough room to fit beside the sea can and still have a pin in it. So, and not be too wide. So worked out pretty good. So this is what we're doing. We're trucking. Yeah. We're on the home stretch. Long way from, been a long time. It's been a long trip. 10 days I think it's going to be by the time I get done. Hopefully done tomorrow. Up bright and early. And yeah. I think this is it. So we'll show you some unloading of the other stuff and we'll go from there. Take care. Bye for now. So it's funny, I was down in Oklahoma at this the truck stop, and of course naturally the guy said, "Hey, you don't sound like you're from around here." And I said, "Oh, I know, yeah, from Canada." And he goes, "Oh, that's cool." I said, so I always joke with it, or not always, but I was joking with him. I said, "You know, you don't even know where Canada is." He goes, "I sure do." I said, "Okay, well, what's the fastest way to get to Canada?" And he says, "Well, are you walking or driving?" And I was like, "This is a truck stop, man. I'm driving." He goes, "Well, that's the fastest way." He got me.